Hi guys, today this video is going to be about the mixed light skin exotical hate, but it's going to be about the mixed exotical hate period. So you might not be like light skin, but I might still talk about things that you can relate with. So let's get into the video. So what's annoying? Okay, so a lot of people are hating on me. I'm not saying the whole entire planet is hating on me, but the majority of people are hating on me. I have girls hate on me, I have guys hate on me, but mostly girls. I had this white potato girl, white nerdy potato looking girl, trying to talk trash, saying my hair is a wig and why I'm patting it. First of all, I'm beautiful. Second of all, you ugly. Third of all, your soul, your spirit, and you look ugly. Because if you look ugly, if you're mean, if you're disrespectful, then you're ugly. From the inside and within, from the outside and within. If you're disrespectful, you're ugly. Four of all, I know you're mad because I'm a woman of color and I'm beautiful and gorgeous. Just like Rihanna, just like Beyonce, I'm beautiful and gorgeous. And you can't handle it because you thought that only white people can be pretty. Black girls are so pretty. Black girls, light-skinned girls, exotical girls are the beauty standard. I said what I said. That's why when I mind my business and I feel myself, I'm feeling myself, I have girls who are not even black want to say something disrespectful. Like mind your business. Stay in your own place. Stay in your own lane. Why are you here? I'm not like talking about y'all. Like, why are you here? Like, for real. You're that pressed? You're that pressed? You know that I'm beautiful and gorgeous, so you're so mad about it? Like, it shows that you're jealous of mixed light-skinned people. That's what it shows. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. For real. And I know this girl, she can't even look good with blonde hair. It was in my video shorts where I had blonde hair, and I don't think I was patting my hair. I was just going like this and like that. I was going like this. Going like this is not patting. Going like this is patting. So know your vocabulary, know your words, and shut your damn mouth. Because first of all, my background is hood. You don't want to play with a girl like me. You don't want to play with a girl like me, because why are you trying to provoke a woman of color? Why are you trying to do that? Like, are you dumb? Like, for real. So when you're light skin and mixed, I'm a light skin goddess. Light-skinned people, our skin tone tends to get brighter over the seasons, over the year, over the months. And also what also can help us become brighter is what we eat, our diet, and our lifestyle, and the fact that we have peace. Most of us have peace. So peace will make you look more beautiful and gorgeous, okay? So, and drinking water, being hydrated and drinking water. So, with all being said, when you're mixed, you'll get a lot of hate from a lot of people, from Asians, from Hispanics, from white people, from everyone. But not everyone has a problem with you. I'm addressing people who have a problem with mixed people. When you're mixed, every time you look good with hair, every time your hair looks different, like different style, it can be straight today, next day it's curly, next day it's afro, next day, every time your hair looks different, people will say it's a wig. And those people, the people who say that your hair is a wig, are people who are jealous of mixed people. I had this guy, I'm assuming it's a guy, I had a guy say in one of my comments, in the comment section, he said, oh, you're the first mixed girl that I see have a wig on her head. Normally mixed girls, something along the lines of, normally mixed girls don't have wigs on their head. Are you dumb? Are you okay? And why are you hating on a woman? Are you dumb? Are you okay? I would never date you because you're disrespectful. And second of all, just because my hair is amazing, it doesn't mean it's a wig. And third of all, mind your business. And fourth of all, I'm not the only mixed, like I'm not the only mixed girl who switched my style. I don't like Cardi B, but Cardi B is an exotical. In a type of way, she's kind of an exotical. And Cardi B, she's ratchet and ghetto, but she changes her hair. She has wigs. Not all the time, but most of the time she wears wigs. So for you to say, and she's mixed, like, and you can look at her and you can tell she's mixed. She looks like she's mixed with different races, right? She doesn't look like the typical black woman in the black community. And when I say that, I mean like she looks like she can pass for Hispanic, Latina, a little bit of Mexican, and also when she speaks, she has that accent, right? So, and Cardi B, she even said that she wears wigs. Not all the time, but someone asked her one time, do you wear wigs? Like, you had black hair yesterday and today you have blonde. And then she said, it's a wig. And she's an exotical. She's considered kind of an exotical. Like, so for you to say, and she's mixed, well, she looks mixed or something like that. She's not just black. So for you to say that mixed people, like, oh, normally mixed people don't have wigs, that's weird. Just because somebody's mixed, it doesn't mean all of a sudden they can't have different hairstyles. All of a sudden they can't wear weave and braids. Are you okay? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, You must be all of the above. Like, for real, this person tried to piss me off, but I didn't care because my hair looks good. And yeah, I have people ask me if my hair is really fake. Like, yeah, people are mad when you're a woman of color and you look good with your hair. So go ask if it's real or fake. I had Asian girl ask if my hair is real or fake. I had a white girl ask. I have a lot of people ask if my hair is real or fake. I find it a little bit disrespectful because if, like, you wouldn't say that to a white girl, you wouldn't say that to a dark skinned girl, but to a light skinned girl you would ask that because, oh, she's kind of safe passing, so she's not intimidating and she's black, so let me ask her a disrespectful question. But I guess sometimes it's not disrespectful. They're just trying to know if it's real because it looks real, and then you never seen a black person with like beautiful hair, so or whatever. But yeah, when you're mixed, people will assume that you have a wig. I just have to mention it. The more you guys talk trash, the more I have things to say, and I will become famous and I will become successful. Exotical tax, y'all come here, I don't come to y'all. Remember that. Y'all come here, y'all try to come here, I don't come to y'all. Because why? Because I don't care about y'all. I don't care about people who hate on me. The people who love me, the people who support me, y'all can sit at the cookout. But the ones who be hating, you know my background is hood. Stay in your place. If you ain't gonna stay in your place, your man's gonna tell you. Even a man's gonna tell you to stay in your place. If you're a white girl and you disrespectful to a black girl, you don't want no problems over here. You don't want no problems over here, because I'm gonna tell you what it is. You don't want no problems over here? Because I'm not Karen, I'm not Becky. I can be a Karen, but like, even Karen, no. She has a limit when it comes to a woman of color. She has a limit. Don't push no buttons. Okay? So, yeah, when you're mixed, especially when you're a light-skinned mixed girl, people will be so mad. I have girls who are not black who are jealous of me. Not all of them are jealous, but I have those girls who are jealous of me. And it's not only black girls who can be jealous of me or jealous of a mixed girl. It can be white girls too, like Hispanic and Asian. I had this girl. No, I had a guy and a girl, they're dating. I don't give a F they're dating. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, you're the center of attention and people are jealous and people don't want to mind your business. They want to mind your business. And I have a problem with that because I don't know you, and like, why are you trying to mind my business? Like, don't you have a husband? Mind your own business. So the guy was talking in Spanish and then he pointed at me like that, like pointed at me like if he's pointing to go somewhere that he's like, what the heck, like what? This man's like talking and he's like, you don't point at people. You don't point at people. Like, you can talk about a person, but doesn't mean you have to point at a person because it's rude. Oh, acting like I don't see, acting like I don't know. And then I told him because I was like, let me let it slide. And then I kind of didn't care what they were talking about, but it's just the fact that you're pointing at a person that's sitting in front of you, like, and you're talking a different language. So that's kind of rude and disrespectful. The flip, like, what you want? Like, I'm right here, like. You don't want none of this. Even if you're a man, you don't want none of this. And they were like kind of Hispanic or Spanish people. They had like white skin or whatever. Kind of white, not Snow White, but they had like this beige white skin tone where they look like white, like Shakira. And I'm talking about in terms of skin tone color, all right? So if you see them, if you hear them, you can tell they have a Spanish background. So, this guy, I said, oh, you pointing to me, like, you pointing at me, like, and then he's like, oh no, I wasn't pointing at you, he was scared. You should be scared. Don't be stupid with me. You should be scared, because why are you trying to make problems? And you think because you're a man you can make problems with a woman? Some of us are hood. Some of us have a hood background. Don't play. I know people. That's all I'm gonna say. I know people, so don't play with me. Like, why are you acting like that? Don't you have a wife and a family and a kids to care about instead of making problems? Now you're gonna make problems to your kids and your family because what are you doing? What are you doing? So he's like, oh, I wasn't pointing at you. And also, when they were talking in Spanish, they were saying, the girl was saying, or one of them were saying, oh, she might not understand what we're saying, type of thing. The rest, I didn't give a F. But I just had a problem because this man was talking and he was pointing at me. Like, he pointed at me. Like, why are you like, okay, you can talk about me, but why are you pointing at me? That's disrespectful and rude. Like, oh, this girl has a pimple. Oh, this girl has short hair. Like, they didn't say that, but when people point at a person, it's rude and disrespectful, especially if you're pointing at them. And instead of like talking to them or saying something to them, you're pointing at them, talking about them. You can talk about them, but talk about them in front of their face and then you point at them. Everybody knows it's rude, it's disrespectful. Okay, so especially a person that's minding their business. Why are you talking bad about them or talking about them and you're pointing at them when they're like, they see you and you're pointing right at them? Like, are you okay? Are you stupid? Do you want some problems? Like, what's good with you? So they were scared. I can tell the men were scared, but I didn't care. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So when you're mixed, people will be jealous. Not everyone, but people will be jealous because when you're mixed, the thing is when you're mixed, you're mixed. Some of us look mixed passing. Some of us don't look mixed. You know, but you can be mixed and not look mixed. You can be black and not look black. You know what I'm saying? Monoracial and all that. But the typical, like, when you're mixed, I guess I don't know what to tell you, but like people will hate, people will be jealous. I had a girl look like a potato nerd. She was a white ugly girl, hate on me. I have to say, I don't care. Don't play games with me. Like, I'm very nice, but when you come to my castle disrespecting me, I will kick you out of the castle. I will drag you by your hair and throw you out the window. I don't play. Like, so, but I just ignore people that hate. But every time you talk trash, I have something to say. And everybody knows what I say is true, okay? Because when you're mixed, every time your hair looks different, and I know what I'm talking about because I have people try to play games with me. Every time your hair looks amazing, people who hate on you will be like, you're wearing a wig. But if it's a girl who's dark skinned, if it's a girl who ain't mixed or don't look mixed, they're not going to talk about she's wearing a wig every time. They're not going to say, oh, her hair is a wig, her hair is fake. Oh, how come you're mixed and you're wearing a wig? First of all, are you stupid? Mixed people can wear what they want, first of all. Second of all, wigs is not just for people who are not mixed or for people that like don't look mixed. Mixed, like, everyone can wear a wig. Everyone can wear a weave. Mixed people can wear what they want, just like everyone else in society. And also, not every mixed person is going to have the same hair texture. So some of us wear, if some of us wear wigs, it's for many reasons. It can be because we want to feel confident, we want to feel beautiful, we do it for ourselves, we do it for self-love, self-care, meaning we like to look different, we like to play into our racial background because some hair can make us look more passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wear an afro, I might look more black. If I wear blonde hair, since I'm light skinned, I might look a little bit white or European. Like, I have a European or white background. Beyonce, she's mixed. She's black, but she has Caucasian or Creole mixed with European ancestor background. You know, Exotical United did a video where she talked about Beyonce's DNA, where she did a video talking about her European side and whatever. And because, you know, people were mad when she was wearing blonde hair. So I'm gonna do a second part too. But the point what I'm saying is that when you're mixed, people will hate on you. People would think that your hair is fake. People will always try to talk bad about your hair. They have noticed every girl who don't like me, the only thing they have to say is about my hair. You can't say nothing else. You can't say that I'm ugly. You can't say that I'm not a baddie. You can't say no man want me. Because I have guys in my DMs. I have guys in the comment section. So like but what you can say is that hate me or love me, you still give me the time of day. You give me your attention that I never asked for. You feel me? I never asked for you to come to my comment section and talk bad about my hair. I never asked your opinion. I wear what I wear and I didn't care about who you are. I don't care about people who hate on me. Like, why would I care about your opinion if it's negative? Like, for real. So you come to my space talking that trash, but you're not allowed to do that because I will drag you, I will talk trash about you, and I will get exotical tags, and everything I say is the truth. Everybody knows what I say is the truth. I'm not making up things. When people hate on me, you can see it. You can see in the comment section. You can see it at what they say. I can talk about something positive and someone's going to talk about my appearance. You're stupid, you're ghetto, you're ratchet. Because you're not smart, you're not intelligent enough to combat the words that I'm saying, my talking points. So you gotta find something else to devalue, to distract what I'm saying. You want to debate, you want to talk about what I'm talking about, you want to disagree with what I'm saying, then disagree with what I'm saying. Be logical. But a lot of y'all, whenever you don't like a person, especially when you see a person that looks different than you and you have a problem with it, the first thing you try to do is talk bad about their appearance because you're stupid, you're ghetto, you're ratchet, and you're jealous. They know other reason to talk bad about a person's appearance when they're not even talking about appearance. They're talking about something else. So you have nothing to say, but so you have to talk bad about the person, about how they look when they don't even look bad. You're jealous. You're insecure. Insecurity is loud. Jealousy is loud. I don't give a damn. So everyone can wear wigs and weaves. Mixed people too. Just because you're mixed, it doesn't mean you're gonna have Shakira hair. You're gonna have white people hair or whatever. The typical white people hair, long Brazilian hair, long straight hair. Mixed people come in different shades and color and skin tone. So you can be mixed and be dark skin. You can be mixed and be brown skin. You can be mixed and have afro hair. I'm an example of it. I'm mixed And I don't have Shakira hair. I don't have Brazilian long hair. I have long hair, but it's afro and curly. Yeah, you're welcome. I said what I am, period, and I'm proud of it. You think I'm afraid and embarrassed to show my actual hair, my natural hair? You guys are just jealous. The ones who talk bad about, oh, you're mixed, you shouldn't wear a wig, or you have a wig, you're jealous, because even if my hair was a wig, you can never make a wig look good on your hair. You don't even know how to put a wig and make it look good. When you wear a wig, it's cheap. Just like, I don't like Cardi B, but just like Cardi B said, cheap ass weave. Why da 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 da, cheap ass weave, cheap ass weave, cheap ass weave. How you taking that chest when you got a cheap ass weave and you got a cheap ass wig? That's why you hating. Or you can't even put up a wig and make it look good. If I wear a wig, it's gonna look natural, it's gonna look real, and even if it looks fake, it still looks good on me. Compared to you, it wouldn't look the same. It wouldn't look amazing. It wouldn't look natural. So miss me with that. A lot of y'all hate. I can see the hate, but I don't give a damn. And I might do a part 2. So if you're mixed, comment down below. If you have people assume that your hair is fake, or say that your hair is fake, or mention everything that's fake about you out of the blue to make you feel bad about yourself. Like, you guys act like white girls don't wear wigs or freaking wigs. I've seen white girls wear wigs. Not all of them, but a lot of them wear wigs or freaking extensions. And extensions is also is fake, because it's not part of your real hair. So you gotta clip it on your hair to match the naturalness of your hair, or match your hair. So miss me with that. Miss me with that. So all of a sudden, when a mixed girl wears facial hair is a problem, you jealous, because I make it look better than you and get all the attention. I can wear something fake and everybody talk about it. That's the difference. So if you a hater ass, jealous ass girl, stay in your place. My background is who I said it. You're welcome, because I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. And some of you who hate on me, I feel bad for you, because you're jealous, you're ugly, you're insecure. I gotta say it. If you're talking trash about me for no reason, you must be ugly. Because a person who loves herself, a person who loves who they are, they're not gonna try to make somebody feel bad about themselves who is minding their business. That is what it is. So I ignore the peasants, I ignore the haters, but I get exotical tax off of it. And every time I talk trash, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So if you're a mixed person, especially if you're a mixed light skin, tell me if you ever experienced people try to talk bad about you, or try to say what you're wearing as fake enhancement to make you feel bad about yourself. So all of a sudden, because something about that person is fake, now she ain't pretty, she's still pretty with that fake enhancement. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the beauty world. Welcome to the beauty pageant world. There's wigs, there's weaves, there's braids, there's freaking wearing your natural hair, but somebody don't have to wear their natural hair, because everyone can wear what they want, right? To a certain extent, if you know what I'm saying. But like, I can wear blonde hair and a girl be so mad at it. Funny how a white girl be mad that I had blonde hair and she talked about my hair as a wig. Okay, if you're so mad about it, get yourself blonde hair. Oh wait, you look like a nerdy trash potato. That's why you're mad. Not my fault. Not my fault. Because I don't like no Karen. So if you're a Karen, shut your mouth and listen to the queen, or get the F out of my castle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Exotical tax. And what I say is true. When you're a mixed person, people will hate so bad. Not everyone, but a majority. You can tell by the way they talk, but by what they say. And you can have something positive. You can feel yourself, love yourself, and somebody's gonna be like, your hair's a wig. That's the only thing they can say. But if it was someone who don't look mixed, if it was someone who's not mixed, they're not gonna talk about their hair being a wig. I had people when I mind my business try to say, oh, my hair's a wig, and it looks better than you, and and you think I can't slay with natural hair? I can slay with natural hair, but I don't gotta prove you a damn thing, because first of all, I'm not competing with you, and even if I did compete with you, I still win. I'm number one, you're number non-existent. Like, you didn't even win the competition. Congratulations for participating. You feel that too. Don't play with me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time. And I will wear what I want, period. Mixed people can wear what they want. There's mixed people who are brown skin, who are dark skin, who are light skin. We're not gonna have the same hair texture. We have different reasons why we wear what we want. If somebody wears a wig, if someone wears a freaking weave, they have their own reasons. Maybe the girl wants to feel pretty. Maybe the girl wants to see how she will look like with different hair texture or different hairstyle. Like, is that a problem? No, it's not, because other people do it. So why is the problem when she do it? Exactly, you stupid, you dumb. There's nothing you can say about what I said, because you know what I say is true, and I make you feel embarrassed, because you know that you have no reason hating on a mixed person. You have no reason, period. Most people who are mixed, they're part of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. So like you hate what do you hate? Like the fact that they're part of both race, they're like multiracial, biracial, multicultural. Like, is that what you hate? Then Like, what? I'm not even gonna try to uplift you, boo boo, because you're trying to make me feel bad about myself. So F you. Period. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, comment down below, give a thumbs up, and tell me if you experienced what I experienced, or tell me if you're mixed and you know what I'm talking about, if you can relate. Okay? So keep being you. If you're mixed, if you're light skinned, if you're whatever, an exotical, wear what you want. You don't gotta explain if you wear a wig. You don't gotta explain if you wear a weave. If you feel good when you wear a wig, it doesn't mean you're self-hating. It just means that you like looking the way you want to look. And like, if you don't gotta explain to people why you look different, like why you decided to have a different hairstyle. That's personal. That's your business. That's your choice. Period. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. Period. You can never look like me, you Karen, you hater, trash potato nerdy looking pill ass chicken unseasoned Karen. Don't play games with me. And I'm addressing people who hate on me for no reason. Okay, if you don't disrespect light skin girls, if you don't disrespect mixed exoticals like me, we have no problem. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the ones who try to say something disrespectful. And yes, if you're a man talking trash, I'm addressing you. I'm talking about you as well. So stay in your place, know your role, and don't be no trash person in society. Thanks. Have a good day.